Namaste, Haribol, Jai Shri Radhe. So right now we are in Villa Vrindavana, Italy. I just arrived here yesterday and we had a wonderful program. We had a Sunday feast. Devotees also asked me to give a class, which I usually don't do so often. So I gave a class and then we had a amazing kirtan. It was many devotees there. I need to ask some of the devotees to find some videos of kirtan so that I can post also for you and share it with you. And now I will show you a little bit around. This place is amazing. It's one of the most beautiful communities in Europe and I believe in the world too. So we are in the middle of the Tuscany in Italy, maybe half an hour drive from the Florence. And Villa Vrindavan, it's a big place. It's a huge villa, with devotees. Devotees get this property in 80s somewhere. I think beginning of 80s they get this property, and in that time here, it was around 200-300 devotees used to live here. Now it's a small community here. I don't know, around 20-30 devotees living here. And every Sunday, many people come to visit because they have a restaurant here. They make wonderful pizza, huh? Italy pizza, wonderful pizza, pasta, and all this beautiful Italian stuff. So let me show you a little bit around. Arrivol. And this is the most famous view when you come to Villa Vrindavan. This is the garden of the villa. Right there you can see the lotus flowers, this small like a fontaine, and inside are lotus flowers, and you can see this garden is really beautiful. Over there you can see the tables and chairs which belong to restaurant Govinda's. Now the restaurant is closed. It's Monday morning, so restaurant doesn't work. It works only for the weekends, because Villa Vrindavan is a pretty secluded. You need to drive half an hour from Florence. So, you know, people usually come here for the weekends and they come to visit, and there are many people coming to visit Villa Vrindavan. And in the summertime there are many yoga retreats here, many yoga people, they come here. Devotees even made a wonderful yoga shala so that yogis who come here, they can do yoga seminars, yoga workshops and stuff like this. In this way also they maintain this place, because this is a huge place, and it has big demands, big expenses and stuff like this. So you need to maintain this kind of place. It's one of my favorite places to come. Really I love to come here, and I'm coming here for many years. At least last 25 years I keep coming back here. And devotees invite me here every summer for Shravanam Kirtanam festival they have. It's a holy name festival, 2 days of 12 hours of chanting Mahamantra, and it's amazing. So if you ever have a chance to come here, it's usually in July, second weekend of July, they have this Kirtan festival. But this year, this summer, obviously they didn't have because of the corona, but usually this is the one of the most beautiful festivals. So here we are. Beautiful. There are no flowers right now, but still looks amazing. So this is the villa. It's a really big property, huh? So this over there is a guest house. So you can see this windows up there. The windows are from the guest house. It's a wonderful guest house. If you ever come here, they have wonderful facilities to host you. So I think you just need to let them know in advance, and they will be very happy to host you. Here is a small corner for the children. So if you come with the children, your children can play here, and you can you can eat in the restaurant. When children are playing around, you can just sit here and eat amazing Italian food. They really have a good pizza here. I need to repeat this because I am a big pizza fan. I believe that most of you are. Who doesn't like pizza? Come on. It's very rare that I met a person who doesn't like pizza. I don't think this kind of people exist actually. And this is the restaurant. Unfortunately, right now it's closed. So yeah, Govinda. Centro Vegetariano, Vegetarian Center. Italian is such a beautiful language. I just love Italian language. So you can see a little bit inside, but this is just one part of the restaurant. There is another space right there, but we can't see it right now. So I just wanted to show you a little bit. And over there is a shop. They have also a wonderful shop here, but it's also now closed because there is no one there now. Now it's only devotees who live here. And also they have volunteers who volunteer here. Yeah, this is some new project that they have. They have volunteers coming. So these volunteers, they work here for 4 hours. Every day they do like a service, 4 hours. And for this 4 hours of service, they have a food and accommodation. So there are many young people coming here during the year. This is kind of a website. I forgot what is the name of the website. So these young people, they come here and they do service for 4 hours. And they have accommodation and prasadam, which is amazing. So if you are one of those young people and you want to come here to be a volunteer, just contact the Villa Vrindavan devotees, and they will be happy to have you here. So let us go to the temple. I want to show you the temple. It's really wonderful, huh? So beautiful. Usually here, when it's the festival time, we sit here and we eat like prasadam, we eat lunch and breakfast. Here are Tulasis. Jai Tulsi Maharani ki Jai. Tulasi Krishna Preyasi Namo Namo. Tulasi Krishna Preyasi Namo Namo. Hare Krishna, and here is one wonderful devotee from Villa Vrindavan. What is your name, Prabhu? Come si chiama?
Io?
Sì.
Lokeshvara.
Lokeshvara. This
Das.
is Lokeshvara Prabhu. Lokeshvara Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
I am recording for a YouTube, for a YouTube channel.
Okay. Thank you. Tarana Chaitanya.
Hare Krishna. See you later.
Mi
Prabhu.
spiace English. Mi spiace English.
No problem, no
Qualcosa.
problem.
Col cuore. Col cuore.
Sì,
Col cuore.
sì, sì. Parlare col cuore.
Col cuore, come insegna Krishna. Hare
Sì.
Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. The devotees here are so wonderful. So we enter the temple room. The temple room is really, really beautiful. You can see the ceilings, huh? This is amazing. And I'll show you. Look at these windows. They have beautiful art on each window. They have paintings of cows and also paintings of Krishna are everywhere. On all the walls you can see like beautiful, beautiful paintings. And here is our teacher, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So for you who maybe don't know the history, Srila Prabhupada came in 60s to America with $7 in his pocket, practically nothing. And he came to America and he spread this knowledge of Krishna consciousness, of Bhakti Yoga. So and now, almost 50 years after, we have temples all around the world, many books published, and so many followers who are trying to spread the message of Bhakti because of Srila Prabhupada. And we can also say that Srila Prabhupada was one of the people who brought kirtan to the West. So when he came to America, he sat in the park in New York, just with a pair of kartals, small cymbals. And he played his kartals and he chanted Hare Krishna. And slowly, slowly, young people start to come around him. And gradually, many of them became devotees and they helped him to spread the message of Krishna consciousness. And that's why we are all here today. Srila Prabhupada was really extraordinary personality. And he wrote also many books. He left many books as his legacy and also as guidelines to all of us to follow in his footsteps and to follow the saints of Bhakti Yoga. Jai. And those are the deities. Really, really beautiful. One of my favorite deities, definitely. Sorry, Mataji, to disturb her. It's a Gornitai. Really, really beautiful Gornitai. They're a little bit chubby, huh? I think they eat a lot. And here we have one more, the Murti of Srila Prabhupada, and this is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, the teacher of Srila Prabhupada. And up there are definitely one of my favorite, most beautiful deities. They are called Radha Brajasundar. Really beautiful. And here we have Lord Jagannath, Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra. It's a very unusual form of the Lord. So there is a story of the king who wanted to have the deities of the Lord, and so he brought the most skilled deity maker, let's say like that. And so this guy who was making the deities, he agreed to come, but he said to the king, okay, I will make you the deities, but you need to promise me that you will never enter in my workshop where I make the deities till the deities are not done. If you enter, I will just disappear. So this guy who was making deities, he was really taking his time, and it took a long, long time to make the deities. So the king, he became like really impatient. He couldn't wait anymore. So one day he just came inside of the workshop, and the guy who was making the deities, he just disappeared and left the deities like this. Like half finished, but this is actually just one part of the story. Another part of the story is that when Krishna was on Kurukshetra, so he didn't see Radha for a long, long time. And then he was finally there to meet Radharani, and he was so much in ecstasy that his eyes become so big, and his arms and everything becomes like stunned. So actually this is the form of Lord in ecstasy. This is a complete ecstasy of Lord Krishna and Baladev and Subhadra, who is the sister of Lord Krishna. The Jagannath is also called Lord of Universe. In Jagannath Puri there's a most famous Jagannath temple, and every year they have big Ratha Yatra, so the procession when they take Lord out and they drive him around on the rat. And also we have Ratha Yatra because of Srila Prabhupada. We have Ratha Yatra all over the world. We have it also here in Florence. Okay, we will now no, leave the temple, will not disturb because the devotees are chanting here. I'm just telling you the story in a very short way, very simple way, because I know that some of you know the story and some of you maybe don't. So I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible. So for all of you who know the story and stuff, just to understand that I'm trying to tell the story in a very simple way. So Jai Radha Braja Sundar ki Jai, Shishi Gornitai ki Jai, Shishi Baladev Subhadra Maharani, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Okay, let's go forward. This is Nityananda. This is Nityananda. He will be big Kirtaniya one day. Huh? Nityananda? He will be big Kirtaniya. See? Yes. Last night he was crying very loudly, huh? And now we are going to Goshala. Huh? Goshala is a place where devotees have cows. And here in Villa Vrindavana they have around 9 cows. But only 2 cows are giving milk. What is this here? Let's see. This is something new. I didn't see this before. Ah, okay. This is for agriculture. Oh, nice. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. Look at this pillar. Huh? This pillar really looks interesting. It looks old. So it's very important to have cows, huh? Especially in the Hindu culture, in our tradition. It's very important because cow is considered as a mother because she's giving the milk. Huh? And so that's why we treat cow as a mother. And here you can see beautiful painting of Krishna, which was painted by my friend Francesco. He doesn't live here anymore, he is now in Torino, but he made this painting of Krishna. It's really beautiful, isn't it? With the peacock and flute, Krishna lying down. I love it. I love it. There's a peacock. And here we see cows. Like one Mataji, one lady, she's hugging the cows, giving love to the cows. Oh no, this is made by Kadama Kapila Das. Sorry, I was thinking Francesco made this, but it's Kadama Kapila. Ah, this is one devotee from Bulgaria, amazing artist, and he's just going all around and making beautiful devotional art. It's really wonderful. And over there, my favorite guy, Hanumanji, Jai Hanuman. Hanuman is carrying the mountain to bring the like healing herbs to Lord Ram. It's a very famous story from Ramayana. I love this Hanuman. It's really cool. Okay, and this is the Goshala area. Over there are 2 devotees who are doing service in Goshala. Vanamali is from Brazil, and Roger is from Bolivia, but he grew up in Italy. Haribol! Haribol! This is Vanamali from Brazil. This is Roger over there from Bolivia. Wonderful devotees. South American power.
Yeah. Spiritual MTV?
This is for my YouTube channel.
Ah, nice.
Yes, now you will become famous.
Yeah.
Finally. So they.
Mass realization.
Where are the cows?
But I think so in the other.
Other
the
side.
other side, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the cows are not here. But we see these wonderful devotees. We have darshan of wonderful devotees. It was worth it to come. It's a beautiful service they do here. It's a hard working service, but it's very important for every community. So let me show you a little bit over there. Let me show you over there. They made this really nice, and here they have a small shop of Goshala, where they sell different things to support the Goshala and stuff, and also they make some natural stuff, and they sell it. Let me see if we can see something inside. Oh yeah, you can see they have different stuff inside. So it's a small shop to support the Goshala, to support the maintenance of the cows. So unfortunately the cows are not here right now, so we can see them. But usually they spend time here. This is the part where the cows usually chill out. But right now they went to the other field. Maybe we will go look for them. I just wanted to show you more of those graffitis. This van is really, look at this. Joy of devotion. It's really nice art. I really love it. Cool, really cool. Okay. So, as I said before, last night devotees asked me to give a class, which I usually don't do. It's very rarely I give a class. It's not really my field. I prefer to chant, and I'm not really a big scholar. It's just not my nature. I like to study scriptures and stuff, but I don't have a mind of a scholar, so I'm not really a philosopher. Just to have very simple mind, and that's why I'm not really qualified to give a class. But last night we had a class, and we talked about community of love and care, and how important it is to build this kind of communities. So through all these years, me trying to become devotee, trying to become a spiritual person, I realized that the most important of all is to have communities where people who are willing to practice spiritual life can find a shelter. And when they come to this kind of community, that they feel loved and cared. So, because sometimes happens that people come to spiritual community and they don't feel this love and care. So, and then they leave. They leave and they go to some other place, and in this way we lose people. So we really need to take care of that. Because when you come to the temple, all of us, we come to the temple to look for God. Let's say most of the people, they come to the temples, churches, mosques, doesn't matter, mostly to find God. But we don't have this eyes, we don't have this qualification to see the God. But we can experience at least God or this divine energy through the spiritual people. When we are together with the spiritual people, chanting divine names, doing a service, talking about spiritual topics, in this way we can experience God. So for us on this level, we really need this association of spiritual people, and this is essential. This is essential for all of us. So that's why we need to build communities of love and care. When people come to find God, we need to provide them a good association. We need to provide them love and care. So we all need to contribute in this. We need to contribute now. We can't wait anymore. We don't have a time. Also said, Krishna said, I am the time. Krishna is time. So we need really to consider how we spend our time and what we are doing with our time. So we should really, every minute of our day, we should spend that we connect with Krishna, that we connect with devotees, we connect with spiritual people, people who are willing to make spiritual progress. And we need to help each other on this way. Because if we help each other, if we make a unity on our journey, then we can really make some progress very easily. So wherever you are, whoever you are, please try always to be loving and try always to take care of other people. Because this is the way that we need to go. We need to take care of each other. And even our philosophy is that Krishna resides in everyone's heart. We need to see divine in everyone. So please, whoever you meet, and try to treat this person like your spiritual life, your spiritual progress depends on that, how you treat that person. It's very important. So, and this is the view that you can see from the balcony of Villa Vrindavan. So there is some agriculture there. I can see devotees have some agriculture. It's still very small, but it's something, at least something. Because most of the communities which I visited during my travels, they have like a big land, big properties, but mostly they don't really do agriculture because they don't have people who are willing to do that. So to see at least a little bit of agriculture is inspiring. Oh, there is more here. There is more here. Wonderful. Really happy to see that. You know, especially now in this corona times, in all this crazy world, it's so important that we grow our own food if we have this possibility. And here, of course, you have so much land, so there is a possibility that you can grow your own food. You can have your own cows, your own milk, and stuff like this. So this is a big step. It's a big step. When you have your own food, you know what you are eating. You know what you are offering to the Lord. You know what you offer to devotees. So it's very, very important. I actually came to this side because they told me that cows are here, but I cannot see the cows. Maybe they're somewhere else, because I personally can't see them. Anyway, we try to find them later. If we don't find them, what to do? I just love this garden. That's why I'm showing you a little bit more. It's so, so beautiful. And also you can see like villa really good from this perspective. Really beautiful place. Jai, Villa Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. So right now we are in the front of the temple, and as you can see, there's a big field of grapes. There are wonderful grapes here. Look at those grapes, Italian grapes for Italian wine. Probably this is for a wine, huh? Oh, they're not really nice. Yeah. I'm just concerned, probably they put some chemicals on that. You need to wash that and stuff. But this is typical for Tuscany, yeah? This is typical Tuscany, this region of Italy. So the grapes and the olive trees, because they have a lot of olive trees here, and they make, of course, olive oil. So over there you can see the olive trees. So these are the olive trees there. So yeah, olive trees, and just here, yeah, this is the olives. Olive trees, and then you have grapes. Here it's the grapes. So this kind of trees we don't have in India. Huh? In India we don't have olive trees and grapes. At least I never saw it in India, and I spent so much time in India. So these are the things that you mostly have in Mediterranean area, like Italy, Croatia, Spain, France, Greece, and then also some Middle East, like if you go to Lebanon, they have wonderful olive oil, olive trees, and Israel, and these countries over there. So it needs to be kind of Mediterranean climate. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the landscape here, how beautiful it is. So this is a typical Tuscany landscape. And I love this view, really, and I love this landscape. It's very near to my heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is the main entrance. So when you enter Vrindavana from the gate that I already showed you, so you come here, and this is the point from where you can see the Villa Vrindavana from this perspective, because before I showed you Villa Vrindavana from the other perspective, from behind, from the garden, and this is from the entrance. So you can see how actually it's quite big, huh? The complex, the building, it's quite big. Over there is like Pujari, deity room. So this is where the monks who do the worship of deities, they go there. Let me show you from here, because here we have this tree, and the tree is a little bit covering the view. So yeah, from here you can see. So this is a typical old villa, Toscanian villa. It's huge actually, it's huge. Like in the ideal time we could have at least 200 devotees living here. At least 200. But right now we have maybe 20, 30, I don't know. It's a small number of devotees.